It's Ehizoje, everyone's favorite Nigerian.
This that real life shit, nigga.
But speaking of putting the woman in your life in songs and music, Texas native TOBE NWIGWE has spent the last 2 years going viral for his stunning visuals on social media. Nothing short of art. TOBE has found the best way to spread his sound is visually. In the age of fast fashion, quick trends, 24-hour stories, short attention spans, and TikTok, he's found a way to make a long-lasting impression. But how does his sound come across on its own without visual accompaniment? Before we talk about it, let's dive into it a little bit.
Yes, sir.
I keep a chopper for the opposition, but I don't know. I keep on telling folk I'm about whatever, dog. On my mama, I'm prepared to when you touch any one of mine, bullets come out your spine. Other than that, I keep it peaceful. I won't leave you in pieces if I got the piece. I'm just trying to push a piece of the profit towards my partners, poorly police in the streets. That's pushing B, keep it G. I see more clips than push a T. Believe, if you put a couple grams from the end of my dogs out the trenches, they'll show you how to push some keys. No, Alicia, I don't need a feature.
This that real life shit, nigga.
Alright, so we got TOBE NWIGWE, moMINTS. What'd you think about when you first listened to it?
I think the album is great. Okay. I think that it's jam-packed with features, which is great, and I think it's great for TOBE, especially in the position that he's in right now when it comes to his music and like just the music game. I would say that I preferred TOBE just by himself on the songs. Like, I wish there were just more songs of just him, because he could rap and he had a very powerful voice, and sometimes some of the features on here weren't that great, in my opinion.
That was one of my biggest takeaways from the project. One of the things that took away from the music in total was, especially, I don't want to be disrespectful towards his wife. There are some songs where it's extremely powerful. Her coming in, coming in with the same delivery as him and whatnot. And then there's other times where it's like, okay, this is kind of coming off as, I don't want to say corny, but come off more like a gimmick, because you could tell that he wrote the verse, but he wrote it from how he would rap it, and from his perspective, just from her point of view, I guess you could say, but it was really his truths coming out in them bars. You could hear it. And a lot of times, if you're ghostwriting for someone, you need to do it from their perspective. It has to be something that they would say, something that they live, you feel me? And it just sounded like the female version of him, which I'm not really trying to hear as a feature, because it just sounds like you featuring you.
Yeah, I feel like, to speak on Fat, his wife, I would say with this album, I feel like she's greatly improved as far as her voice and how she raps compared to some of the past work. Their most popular song, in my opinion, was 5-5. When I first heard it, I thought it was great. But I didn't really like how it first started good, and then the way it was going, I didn't really like it initially. It kind of grew on me over time. I like the crib version better, but I would say that with this new album, I can see that. I feel like she's improved though, as far as how she raps and whatever's going on with who, if there's somebody's writing for who or whatever. But yeah, I think I don't know. Like I said, I prefer TOBE. Just more songs with just him, because I'm he's really talented.
Yeah, I don't know if I was feeling the CeeLo Green track.
Oh my gosh, yes, please. That was the worst feature on the album.
So, do you have a favorite song on the project?
I do have a favorite song.
What's your favorite
the first song around here is just TOBE.
Round here, if it smell funny, onions getting peeled. If it smell funny, onions getting peeled. If it smell funny, get your onion peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, get your onion peeled. I was out in the field since I was little. Never been house cat. I'm from where everyone active. You come at them backwards, they be where your house cat.
What'd you like about this song?
I like the fact that he was spitting, the beat was crazy, and it was just him. That's what I loved about the song. The energy, it was a great way to start an album. It's always good to start an album with straight fire, and then the beat switch up too. Amazing.
Yeah, my favorite song on this project. I know you said you didn't like how there's so many features. My favorite song actually happens to be a song with a lot of features. Lord Forgive Me, featuring Pharrell Williams, Earth Gang, and Fat. Okay. I think Pharrell did his thing. My second favorite
that
was
one was solid. That was solid.
It's that real life shit, nigga.
Lord forgive me, I was doing that dirt. Lord forgive me, I put a hole in his shirt. Lord forgive me, he was on the wrong turf. Lord forgive me, had the pistol in church. Lord forgive me, been cursed since birth. Lord forgive me, trying to figure my worth. Trying to do better, can't get no worse.
What I done wrong, I done right. It's my darkness, see your sunshine. What I done wrong, I done right. It's my darkness, see your sunshine.
Before I spit a hallelujah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Pharrell did his thing on that. Just like that hook right there, just sat perfectly. And I feel like every verse was just right length, where I feel like a lot of other songs verses went on a little bit too long. This one was really solid. So.
How'd you feel about Damian Lillard's verse?
So his verse was pretty chill. I only listened to it like 2 or 3 times, and then I watched the music video. It was interesting, talking about legacy. Last episode we talked a lot about legacy, but he was talking about, leaving legacy for his kid, whether it was, how he went about it, talking about his seed and whatnot. But either way, I like Dame as a rapper.
I really like the Chamillionaire's verse.
Yeah,
his feature was really good too.
Yeah, Ben Broke. I like Ben Broke as a music video. When I listened to it just as a song, I wasn't really fucking with it. I did like a Millionaire's part though, but as a song, I was just like, I don't know.
I feel like 2 Chainz could have gave a little bit more.
Yeah, 2 Chainz keep a 16 on them. It's hit or miss whether or not 2 Chainz is gonna give you a good 16 or what the fuck was that 16.
But the way Tobe explained, I don't know if you saw the interview, but the way Tobe explained it in the interview, it was like one of those things where it's like he sent it to 2 Chainz, there was no response, and 24 hours later, like 2 Chainz just sent him a verse. So I feel like there was probably not really leeway to like. I've always wondered that too. Like sometimes with like big names rapping, like if you send a verse out, if you send your instrumental out after you're on it, and they send you a verse back, and let's say it's not necessarily that great, do you say no to somebody who's like at this height?
I think it depends on the type of song it is. Cause all right, so I can only speak from my perspective. If I put out a song, right, or if I send out a song where I'm rapping heavy, like bars, like barring niggas up, and I send it to another lyrical rapper, let's say like J. Cole, and J. Cole sends me back some bullshit, guess what? I'm putting that shit out. Wanna know why? Hey, yo, I just smoked J. Cole on this song. Now, if I'm putting out like something creative, something like song-wise, and, I go ahead, I have a verse, I kind of, the beat's going crazy, but I can't really figure out the hook, right? And I send it to, let's say, Drake. And Drake sends me back some bullshit. Because it's Drake, I'm putting that shit out because the streams are gonna be crazy. But let's say I sent it to Jhené Aiko, and Jhené Aiko gives me some bullshit, singing off key or something, putting niggas to sleep. I don't know.
You're not gonna put it out if it's Jhené Aiko?
No. Name another artist. I'll tell you if I put it out or not. If they gave me some bullshit.
Lauryn Hill.
That's tough, but nah.
Keek the Sneak.
Nah.
E40.
Hell no.
Too Short.
I'm not even a big fan of E40. You saying Too Short gave me a bullshit verse? No, bro. Give me something I can put out. Because if they make the song worse, then there's no point in putting it out.
Pusha T.
Because then you're just gonna become a meme.
What about Pusha T?
Pusha T gave me a bullshit verse. And it's like a song or like we rapping.
You guys are rapping.
Oh, then I'm putting it out because I just smoked Pusha T on the verse.
So it's just all about the name.
It's about the name and the type of song I'm putting out.
But you wouldn't want to like, just send it back and like try to push them to give their best work if it's not good.
If that's an option, yeah. But a lot of times that might not be an option.
Dang. So you would actually try to you try to get pushback first. You try to give like your own.
Yeah, of course. You want to get your money's worth.
True.
Right.
I'm like, if he spent $50,000 on a verse from Drake and it's like he's rapping his ABCs, you're gonna put it out and say you smoked Drake on a song?
Anything Drake touches, I'm putting out. Like if I could put featuring Drake on there, I'm putting it out. Because that's automatically gonna be my most streamed song. People are gonna go to it and then they're gonna find my other music.
This is an honest question.
Yeah.
If you, what would you say is your biggest song that you've done so far?
Hoodie season.
So if you had Hoodie Season, right?
Yeah.
And you sent it to Drake, and you paid him too,
Okay.
and he sent you back a verse, and all he was doing on the verse was burping and farting. Be honest, would you put it out? Could you say anything he touches? Are you still putting it out?
Oh, a song with Drake burping and farting on it will be out of here, bro. I'd be out of here, bro. Y'all wouldn't hear or see me for months, bro. I'd be gone. Remember when Kanye put out that one song, Poopity Scoop?
Yeah.
Poop. That shit was everywhere, bro. What you talking about?
But it wasn't like a feature. It was just yay.
But imagine that, but attached to someone. Like imagine that Kanye track attached to someone you've never heard of before. You're gonna be like, who?
It wouldn't have came out. It didn't come out. It's never been done before.
But you're giving me a hypothetical.
Yeah,
you're saying in my hypothetical.
Okay, your hypothetical.
Yeah, that shit's coming out because guess what? The streams on all my other songs are tripling, quadrupling, which is why it's good to have other songs. Some people just put out one song, they focus on that one song, they get the plays up for that one song, people flock to it, and then they never double back because they're all like, oh, this person doesn't have any other music. It's good to have other music that you could stand on and be like, nah, you might have been on that song, which ended up just being bullshit, some fluke, some social media meme shit. Look at Doja Cat. The moment that Moo blew up, everyone started going through her discography. And I was already listening to Doja Cat up to that point. I was just like, when I listened to Moo, I was just like, what's she doing? But that shit blew up. And everyone started tapping into her shit. And it was all like, oh, wait, nah, this person's a real fucking artist.
And then you moved to where she like near her. Like you literally moved to that same area she was from.
Let's not talk about, geography, locations,
Well, it's so general.
It is general, but I mean,
Topanga, it's really general.
All right, and then now he's playing.
I'm just saying
names on it.
That's used to. I mean,
do you have a song you would delete?
From what? The album?
Yeah.
Which album?
Moments.
Oh yes, I wrote it down. The song I would delete is Catfish Blackened.
Oh, the CeeLo Green track.
Yes.
I'm not even gonna play it, to be honest.
Specifically for that reason. I think Toby's verse was solid, but I feel like CeeLo Green.
CeeLo's another one of those people who just hit or miss. Just in music in general, not even just on.
He should have sang.
features.
He should have sang on it. He's a singer, and it was just like I felt like
he started off as a rapper.
Yeah, but can you name a CeeLo Green rap song?
What, Goody Mob?
Okay, you must be a CeeLo Green fan.
No, I'm not. That's the name of his rap group from Atlanta.
Can you name a song? Cause all I know is Crazy.
Well, he rapped on the Outkast song. You need to get up, get out, and do something.
I think he's a better singer than a rapper.
But yeah, speaking of Crazy, I was actually about to shout out to when he was Gnarls Barkley.
Yeah. Why did he? Yeah, Gnarls Barkley is fire. I
used to sing this shit all the fucking time, bro. I remember when I lost my mind.
How do you feel about Just a Thought? I love that song too. But it's kind of a what's the word?
Was it the last one?
No. It's older. It's Gnarls Barkley. Yeah.
Oh, Gnarls Barkley.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were talking about.
Yeah.
I would have to hear it.
You never heard that song?
Let's listen to it. On the Gnarls Barkley little segue.
Did it come up?
It does not.
Oh wow.
Gnarls Barkley.
Yeah. Should be there. Yeah.
I don't know who he was working with. Hold on. I'm gonna Google this right now.
The song's kind of dark, but you know it's real.
Very dark. Danger Mouse. Oh, okay. No wonder. Okay, because I fuck with Danger Mouse. I didn't know this whole time that it was him and Danger Mouse. That's hella funny. Iconic duo. All right, but back to TOBE NWIGWE, moMINTS. The song I would delete is Big Cap featuring Fat. I don't know. Just I didn't like it all around. I didn't like the concept. I didn't like what they were saying. Yeah.
I respect that.
What would you give this out of 10?
The album?
Yep.
Give it a strong 6 out of 10.
Strong 6? Okay.
A strong 6 out of 10.
I give it a 5 out of 10.
Okay.